Good morning, class. I am Lakshman Singh. Again with the remaining part of chord properties of circle. Let us start. Let us take question number 24. Prove that perpendicular bisector of a chord of a circle always passes through the center. So here we have drawn this circle. You can see that, and this AB chord is drawn. We have drawn here perpendicular bisector CD. Let CD is perpendicular bisector of chord. This CD we have drawn a perpendicular bisector of this chord AB and does not pass through center O. We have supposed that it does not pass through center O. Now we have drawn this OC. C is midpoint. We have joined the center to the midpoint of chord, that it will form an angle of 90 degree. This angle will be 90 degree. Angle OCB or angle OCA will be 90 degree. So we have written here OC is bisector of AB. OC is perpendicular to OB. Therefore angle OCB equal to 90 degree. Here we have drawn this perpendicular bisector. Therefore angle DCB will be also 90 degree. Now both the angles are 90 degree and both lines are passing through point C. Then therefore DC and OC are coincidence each other. AC and DC are coincidence each other, are coincidence to each other. Therefore DC passes through center of circle. We can see here these are coincidence. Coincidence means they are overlapping. So it will, the CD will also pass through O. Let us take question number 26. Prove that the diameter of a circle perpendicular to one of the two parallel chords of a circle is perpendicular to the other and bisected. It means two parallel chords are given. This AB and CD are parallel chords. This diameter GH is perpendicular to one of the chord. It is given here that like this, perpendicular to one of the chord. So angle OEB equal to 90 degree. This is given. Then AB is parallel to CD. AB and CD are given parallel. Therefore angle CFO, this angle, we can see angle CFO will be also 90 degree because of alternate interior angles. So OF is perpendicular to CD. It means this OF from here to here, this OF is perpendicular to CD. Now we know that perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Therefore diameter GH bisects chord CD. This we have to prove. Let us take question number 29. In the given figure, AB and AC are equal chords of a circle with center O, and OP is perpendicular to AB and OQ is perpendicular to AC. Prove that PB equal to QC. So now we can see that AB equal to AC given. These two chords are given, AB and AC. Both the chords are given equal. So half of these two, AB upon 2 equal to AC upon 2, that will be BL upon BL equal to CM. When both the chords are equal, so their halves will be also equal. Now angle BLP equal to angle CMQ. Angle BLP, this angle, equal to CMQ, this angle. Both angles are equal. So OP equal to OQ. OP equal to OQ. How we can say? Because they are radii. OP and OQ are radii of the circle. So therefore OP and OQ are equal. OL equal to OM. OL equal to OM. Because AB and CD are equal chords. So equal chords are equidistant. Therefore OL equal to OM. Now OP minus OL. OP minus OL equal to OQ minus OM. So OP, we can see that this OP minus OL. OL will be subtracted, so what is left? PL. Similarly here left QM. So PL equal to QM. Then we can see that one side this equal to this, we have got this angle 90 degree, this angle 90 degree we have got, and BL equal to CM, this line we have got equal. So we can apply here side angle side axiom. By side angle side axiom of congruency, triangle CMQ congruent to triangle BLP. When both the triangles are congruent, then PB equal to CQ by CPCT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Both triangles are congruent, therefore PB will be equal to CQ. This only we have to prove. See one extra question. Chord AB and CD of a circle with center O intersect at E if OE bisects angle AED. Prove that AB equal to CD. So here we can see that this line OE bisects angle AED. AED means this angle is bisected by OE. So now we can see that we have drawn here OM perpendicular AB. OM perpendicular AB and ON perpendicular to CD. Now these are perpendicular. So this angle OME, will be 90 degree, and angle ONE, this will be also 90 degree. Similarly, angle OEM equal to angle OEN. This is given. OEM equal to OEN given, and OE, we can see this OE is given common. So by angle axiom. So by angle axiom of congruency, triangle OME congruent to triangle ONE. When both triangles are congruent, so OM equal to ON. So we can see that OM and ON are equal. It means AB and CD are equidistant from center. So AB equal to CD, because we know that equidistant chords are equal, or equal chords are equidistant from center. So we take the reverse one, like equidistant chords are equal. When chords are equidistant, therefore chords are equal. Therefore AB equal to CD. Hence proved.